Streaming is quickly becoming one of the most popular forms of media within the modern day, allowing many streamers to become B-list or even A-list celebrities. As the age of streaming kept evolving, the realm of streaming has been slowly colliding with the realm of music, due to many rappers collaborating with numerous streamers so their fans get a better grasp on what they're like outside their craft. To which, this concept aids both the streamer and the rapper, since the streamer is gaining more traction for having such a big name appear on their stream, and the rapper acquiring more of a loyal fanbase from showing their likability whilst on stream. Nevertheless, this relationship between streamers and rappers is not always intact, as there have been moments where streamers have gotten into altercations with some artists, thus disrupting the win-win scenario they usually gain from working together, leading to either the streamer or artist to be put in a negative light. So join me today as we delve into some streamers who beefed with rappers. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Adin Ross is regarded as one of the big three within streaming alongside Kai Cenat and iShowSpeed, to which he earned that status from the insane come up he had back in 2021, due to his career skyrocketing into new heights by having many rappers appear on his streams, allowing Adin to build good relationships with these artists so they could be on his stream. This relationship is not only important to Adin, but the artist as well. After all, clips from these streams would gain a lot of traction, which boosted Adin's career, and the fans of the artist on his stream gets to see a different side of their favorite rapper. Sadly, there have been moments where this concept ruptures as Adin has gotten into beef with some of these rappers. These altercations typically stem from either Adin's willingness to do anything for content, a complete misunderstanding, or the rapper not taking Adin seriously, in which the first beef I'm going to discuss depicts what happens when Adin puts his content in front of his livelihood. In his early career, Adin Ross was most known for acting sus towards his close friends. Matter of fact, one of his most viral clips is when he was acting sus towards jace. This playful manner Adin had would not only be with his friends, but also other male guests he had on stream. Since he was already known for his sus behavior, and he was gaining a lot of attention from it, it only made sense for him to act sus with rappers he'd bring on stream. Which is why clips of him acting sus with rappers like Lil Tecca, Lil Yachty, Ski Mask, and many other artists gained a lot of attention online. Nevertheless, Adin's sus antics with these artists wouldn't last forever, as one artist didn't take this behavior lightly. On April 12, 2021, jace and Bilu had a reaction video planned with Polo G to his track Rap Star. But before they did the reaction, jace had an idea to prank Polo G by inviting Adin Ross to the reaction, and informed Polo that Adin is a masterclass freestyler. However, to troll Polo G even more, jace wanted Adin to do a gay freestyle in front of him. So before they actually reacted to Polo G's new single, Adin would actually perform a live freestyle. As you can notice within the clip, Polo G is evidently not fond with that type of humor. Despite this, Adin decides to double down on the sus activity with Polo and commented, "Polo is so fine bro," under one of Polo G's Instagram posts. To which Polo angrily replied with, "At Adin Ross, hey, fool, stop playing, you're going too far with that stuff now. You a grown ass man steady thinking that gay stuff funny." Soon after this, during his stream with Lil Yachty, both jace and Bilu would tell Adin to be careful because Polo G wants to fight him.
I called him. He said he gonna beat your ass when he see you.
Bro, come on, bro. Don't play with me like that.
He said stop playing with him.
It's over with now. You got a whole lot of capital problems. Don't go to Chicago.
Don't go outside, nigga.
Now, although it's pretty clear that the three was just messing with Adin by trying to scare him with Polo, it's still apparent that the beef between the two has started to escalate further than just Adin trolling Polo G, as Polo seemed seriously bothered by Adin's behavior and has started to get severely aggravated towards him. This led to Adin to make an apology video towards Polo G. From here, a few months would pass, and it seemed that the two have settled the differences, as Adin would post a picture of him and Polo G backstage at Rolling Loud Miami with the caption reading, "Squashed, a real one," truly ending whatever issues the two had amongst each other. Oddly enough, a year later, Polo G dropped a music video for his song titled Distractions, which included a scene of Polo pulling up on a Twitch streamer and began jumping him. Obviously, this scene was a reference towards his beef with Adin, which led fans to begin to question if their altercation has been reignited, with some people saying, "That's 100% Adin bro, man's had the entire posture done perfectly, it's no way that wasn't an Adin diss," and "ain't no way he keep getting dissed." Adin would actually respond to this by reacting to the music video.
Yo, wait, hold on a second. Wait, is that actually supposed to be me? You see, if that was me, I wouldn't go for that personally.
So, by this reaction, it's pretty evident that Adin knew about his diss within the music video, as it seemed he was trying to clip farm the situation. Nevertheless, the true answer behind the scene would eventually get revealed as Adin would do a stream with Polo G shortly after, potentially revealing that the whole scenario was a marketing stunt for their stream together. However, it could still have meant nothing, as some have pointed out that the meaning behind the scene was towards those hating on Polo G's music. Regardless of the matter, Polo G and Adin Ross's stream was still promoted very well due to the whole situation. Within their stream together, Polo G would actually publicly accept Adin Ross's apology, truly putting an end to the entire situation.
I apologize through the back row loud, you know, in the locker room, whatever we were. But I want to just hear my apology from the people, you know what I'm saying? I'm hereby sorry for ever, you know, disrespecting you, doing shit that would, like, be weird, you know? Like, I'm sorry, man, you know? And I fuck you, bro, you're gang, you know what I mean? We're gang together, so.
Now, this whole issue wasn't anything serious, as I doubt that Polo was actually going to do anything towards Adin. Nonetheless, Adin should have known to not immediately start trolling with someone who he just met. By him doing this, it didn't allow Adin into forming a bond with Polo G so he can treat him like how he treats his other friends. If only he mentioned to Polo if he was chill with that type of humor, it could have prevented the whole scenario from the very beginning. But unlike how he was trolling Polo G, the next beef Adin got into occurred a few months later due to a small misconception that could have easily been avoided. In December 2021, one of Adin's fans posted a picture of NBA Youngboy liking a picture of Adin's girlfriend at the time with his burner account in Adin's Discord. At first, Adin believed that his fans were just messing with him and photoshopped the image to make him mad. Now, Adin was onto something because around the same time of this clip, Youngboy was undergoing a house arrest and it's extremely unlikely that he wanted to disrespect Adin in any capacity. Especially since at this point, Adin never did Youngboy dirty. Not to mention, this burner account could easily be a fan impersonating Youngboy and not the actual rapper himself. So with all that being said, it's evident that this image is most likely fake. Unfortunately, the fans didn't care if the image was fabricated or not, as they were still trolling Adin with the fact that Youngboy potentially liked one of his girlfriend's Instagram posts. This caused Adin to tell his girlfriend, Pammy, to let his viewers know that nothing is happening between her and Youngboy.
Could you explain to them that, like, there's nothing going on with you and Youngboy?
So basically, to calm down his fans, Adin and Pammy denied all the rumors about her and Youngboy. Following this, the tension between the two calmed down a bit. It wouldn't be until Adin was trying to help one of his friends named Paryit to interact with a girl named Janaya whilst on Instagram Live. During the live, Adin asked Janaya if she could add Paryit to the live, to which she was confused as to how. Adin then explained how to do so and then politely asked to add him to the live. Nevertheless, he never got added and the two had a friendly conversation. Now, why exactly is this moment significant towards Adin's conflict with Youngboy? Well, you see, Janaya was actually Youngboy's baby mama, and due to the friendly nature Adin had while he was talking to her, many fans believed that he was flirting with her as a shot towards Youngboy, which can be seen by the numerous plug channels uploading the full live of their discussion on YouTube, with the title being Adin Ross flirts with Janaya. Now, according to Adin Ross, while on a Discord call with DJ Academics, he didn't know who Janaya was, and never intended to disrespect Youngboy in any way. In fact, he would even go on to state how he truly was on that live just for his friend.
I'm gonna just tell you straight the fuck up, bro. Alright, yesterday I woke up, my friend Paryit was streaming. He was on an IG live and he was trying to get somebody to recognize her. I had no idea at all who this person was. I had no idea who this person was, okay? But I would never disrespect anybody's baby mother in any way.
Even though Adin attempted to defend himself, it didn't stop Youngboy from posting a snippet where he is seemingly dissing the streamer. Through the lyrics reading, "Man, tell that YouTuber or streamer, whatever he is, stop playing with me. You dudes ain't laying like that. Know them gunners laying with me. I ain't got no Instagram, no social media. I wasn't talking to your girl. Old ugly ass girl. You're disgusting, man. Y'all dudes make me sick." Obviously, with everything I mentioned prior to this moment, these bars were directly targeted towards Adin. The following day, Adin would actually respond to him getting dissed by tweeting, "Ah, hell nah. just woke up and Youngboy for real dissed me. Talking about gunners laying with me, which is a gun. Well, I guess it's time to sue. This tweet caused many, potentially including Youngboy himself, to believe that Adin was actually going to sue Youngboy. Nevertheless, Adin's plan was to never actually sue Youngboy, as he would put out another tweet clarifying that he was only trolling with the suing thing. So, to summarize, Adin accidentally went on an Instagram live with Youngboy's baby mama. Then in retaliation, Youngboy put out a snippet dissing Adin Ross. Then to make the scenario even worse, Adin Ross decides to troll Youngboy while he was still upset at him, allowing Youngboy to be even more aggravated towards Adin. Clearly, Adin kept performing the wrong maneuvers and continued to increasingly worsen the situation. In hopes to fix his relationship with Youngboy, Adin would take to Instagram to post a picture of himself alongside the caption explaining how sorry he is for all the mishaps that have been occurring between them. Adin would even go on to say that the diss track made against him was fire and appeared to have no animosity towards Youngboy.
Cantrell, you went hard, bro. You went hard, man.
Lastly, some time would pass and NBA Youngboy would actually respond to this while being asked about the Adin Ross diss, in which he went on to claim how he doesn't have any beef with Adin Ross.
You was doing that little snip when you dissing Adin Ross. Were you just playing?
Nah, man, I ain't never playing. And I wouldn't diss him. He cool or whatever. I was just letting him know.
This leads us to modern times, as it seems that the two have talked it out and became cool amongst one another. By now, many of you have probably noticed that this altercation was utterly pointless, as Adin kept entertaining the idea that Youngboy did actually like his girlfriend's Instagram post. Although Adin was understandably trying to defend his and Panty's relationship, it doesn't help the fact that the whole scenario ended up being a huge misunderstanding, truly causing yet again another unserious beef between Adin and another rapper. Due to the previous two beefs Adin had with rappers and his overall public image, many artists actually began to take Adin Ross less seriously, paving some artists to actually use and scam Adin. In which, the first instance where this was the case is when fellow Atlanta artist 21 Savage blatantly scammed Adin whilst on stream. See, in February 2024, 21 Savage appeared on Adin Ross's kick stream where they chilled, talked with fans, as well as wagering on 2K and cards. But it was their card wager when the stream turned to shambles. To set the stage, Adin owes 21 Savage $20,000, but wanted to up his stakes by betting against 21 in a 2K match. 21 Savage then obliges to Adin's offer and proceeds to lose 3 matches in a row to the streamer. So by this point, 21 owes Adin $400,000 due to him losing every match. But to make things less awkward and so he doesn't take a lot of money from 21, Adin offered 21 Savage a $250,000 buyout, to which he'll use that money to buy one of 21's friends a car. 21 Savage decides to accept Adin's offer and then proceeds to roll dice with him. While rolling dice, 21 says they should play cards instead since it's easier to play. Sadly, it was at this point where the chat thought 21 was acting shady and was planning to scam Adin in front of 100,000 live viewers. Adin then tells his chat that they shouldn't worry.
Nah, he's not gonna scam me, trust. I know how to play.
Unfortunately, what Adin didn't know is that he accidentally predicted his own fate when saying this. See, what happened next is that 21 then opens a fresh deck of cards and passes it to one of his friends off screen without Adin noticing. A few moments later, 21 Savage's friend then gives the deck of cards back to him. However, these set of cards were pre-opened and marked so when they played the game, 21 could easily win money off Adin. Upon receiving the cards, Adin asks,
Are those your cards?
to which 21 says, yes. Now, at this point, it seemed evident that 21 looked guilty when saying this and knew exactly what was going on. They then went on to play the game, to which 21 Savage is depicted looking for the markers on each card so he could beat Adin. In fact, during one moment of the game, 21 Savage's friend even points out a card for 21 to pick up. Then in a later clip, people noticed that 21 was signaling one of his boys to pick up a certain card. Obviously, this was pretty scummy of 21 Savage, as he is a successful rapper who is blatantly trying to scam someone who offered to buy your friend a car alongside inviting you to appear on his stream. So by pulling all these shady antics, he is truly disrespecting Adin Ross. Not to mention that due to 21 cheating, he easily won every game, causing Adin to owe 21 Savage $120,000. On top of the money he owes him, Adin still owes 21 Savage's friend a car as he promised to buy him one like I mentioned earlier. This is why Adin decided to tell 21 to cap the money he owes him at 70k, as he still needs to buy one of his people a car. Therefore, he doesn't have to lose that much money within the situation. However, as you can see within the clip, 21 starts smirking and not budging towards Adin's offer. At the end of the day, 21 Savage still wanted the full 120k, even though he scammed his way to it. This is when Adin and 21 Savage started to bicker at each other, since the whole thing was severely unfair towards Adin.
Just cut me off at like 70k so I could get your people gifts. Oh, you're saying either way I gotta get them gifts. Yeah, Chad, I can't. You see this guy right here, bro? Nah, that's cool, bro. Nah,
You're
it's
always
fine.
giving away shit, bro.
Okay, yeah, I am.
You rich as
You got more money than me, bro.
Yeah.
You've been in the game 10 years. You have your masters. Man, you are rich as shit, bro. Y'all know.
Now, I don't blame Adin for lashing out at 21, since he was being extremely greedy when taking the money from him. Even though at this point in time, Adin is unaware that he was getting scammed, it's still very odd of 21 to not agree to Adin's compromise, as Adin was extremely lenient towards him just so he could have a better outcome from his stream. Not to mention, 21 Savage is a multi-platinum artist who owns his full discography, so he has the money to sustain his family and himself. Although what I'm about to say is pure speculation, Adin is probably earning around the same if not more than 21 Savage from streaming. So it's still very weird that 21 is appearing to want to take a lot from him. From here, someone close to Adin realizes that Adin is getting finessed by 21 and goes to him whilst on stream to inform him that the cards were marked.
Look at the little scratches on the... Right on my finger.
I don't think you would do that, bro.
They're all...
Nah, they're scratched, bro.
Once Adin fully realizes that the cards were marked, he goes to 21 to inform him that they played a faulty game.
Look, you see a little scratch right there? Look. Right, look, watch, they have it on each card. That one right there is a scratch. That one right there is a scratch. I don't know. Wait, let me see the other cards. I don't think you would do that, bro. I know you wouldn't do that shit to me. But, I don't know why the fuck it is. Hold on, let me see this real quick.
Tripping, bro.
Right there's a mark on that one.
Then after they discussed about the cards being marked, Adin then decides to get his get back on 2k. However, as they were playing the game, the vibe of the room is extremely awkward and off, as 21 seemingly knew what he did and got caught trying to scam Adin in front of 100,000 live concurrent viewers. Funnily enough, when they were about to play the 2k game after the card scandal, 21 Savage eventually just said he'll pay Adin the money and doesn't want to play the game.
Damn, I got on those cards, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know, damn. I'll just pay you.
You want to just stop gambling, man? Alright, we'll call it.
From there, the stream just gets very awkward as 21 Savage looked to be in distraught after supposedly attempting to scam Adin Ross. After some time passed, 21 eventually leaves the room stunned from the whole thing, while Adin stays and describes how insane the scenario was. Now, this altercation blew up like wildfire on the internet, as it was crazy to see someone at 21's stature try to scam Adin for money. Due to this, it caused many fans of 21 Savage to even turn on him, since they saw their favorite artist plainly taking money from Adin. By some fans saying, "I honestly lost a lot of respect for 21 because of that. Definitely not a good look, no matter the excuse." This is a pure example of why we shouldn't praise celebrities for clout just because they have talent or clout. For a dude who came off like a super real dude, that's some B stuff. Adin be looking out for dudes, and 21 tried to do this guy dirty. Lost all respect for 21. To make matters worse, fans discovered that 21 Savage was selling a deck of playing cards and dice on his website. Although these were on his website before he went on stream, the internet believed that he put them up after his stream with Adin Ross. Even though this was a misunderstanding by the fans, it didn't stop them from bashing on 21's name even more. Eventually, Adin would fully clarify what happened between him and 21 Savage.
Right after the stream ended, 21 called my phone, and we spoke for like 20 minutes. And he was just saying to me, like, I got the wrong people around me, and I'm sorry about that, bro. It's just flat out embarrassing, and I'm not that at all. And he was like, send me your wire info, make sure you have the wire in the morning. He came through on it. I got the $250,000, which is what we agreed on.
So basically, 21 paid the money in full to hopefully right his wrongs, in which he did, as him and Adin are still cool within the modern day. In fact, the two would get on an Instagram live joking about the whole issue. Hopefully, 21 Savage learned his lesson regarding the whole situation, as Adin was handling it in a calm, peaceful manner, and someone else could have handled it very differently. Unfortunately, this whole altercation paved the way for another artist to try to scam Adin for a mere $2 million. As global superstar, playboicarti basically finessed Adin for money. However, before we dive into that situation, I am only going to provide a quick summary about it. Since I already mentioned it in a prior video and I don't really feel a need to uncover it once more, if you want more information regarding the history between Adin Ross and Carti, be sure to go check out that video. I'll leave a link down in the description. But what basically happened was that Carti was set to appear on Adin Ross's stream for $2 million and a Ferrari. When it came time for the stream, Carti showed up about 3 hours late and only stayed on stream for a grand total of 7 minutes after receiving the bag full of cash from Adin. Clearly, this is messed up towards Adin and his fans, since Carti had no interest in providing Adin a good stream. He also didn't care about his fans' regards, as they were waited so long to see Carti on Adin's stream just for him to leave in a few minutes. After the incident transpired, a huge public outcry bursted out as many were furious at Carti for scamming Adin for money and time. Luckily, Adin would reveal that he didn't take the entire $2 million, only a portion of it, as they didn't put all the money in the bag. On top of this, Carti decides to troll Adin by posting a picture of them together on his alt Instagram account, opium_opium, in which Adin would comment with a sad emoji, leading fans to grow even more annoyed at Carti for how he was treating Adin. Due to the amount of hate he was getting, Carti would actually get on a FaceTime call with Adin apologizing for everything, to which Adin would post a picture with him on call with Carti, informing the world that a PlayboyCarti x Adin Ross stream 2 is in the works. Sadly, what Adin didn't know was that this stream was never going to see the light of day. See, at first, Carti appeared to be eager for the stream, as he was hitting up Adin so they can make an entire set for their part 2 stream. Strangely, one day Adin would announce to the world that Carti seemingly stopped responding to his DMs. Fortunately, Adin had security camera footage of Carti being at his warehouse of the night of their stream. So in retaliation, Adin decided to leak the footage from that night, overall putting an end to a completely humiliating situation, as the two never rekindled their friendship. To fully wrap up these last two beefs, they were utterly embarrassing moments for both Carti and 21 Savage, as the two of them went out of their way to mortify themselves by doing Adin dirty, allowing one to openly destroy their public reputation and the other to add another juncture to their uncanny behavior. Regardless, both of these situations have been put in the past for all three of these individuals, as they have continued to focus on their own career, as some of their relationships has been rebuilt and the other may never be whole again. Nevertheless, one thing for sure is that Adin just needed to be more respected. As we could see, each of these scenarios revealed how Adin gets put into these beefs by artists taking him as a joke, or by him risking his own well-being for content. Despite this, within the modern day, it seemed that Adin has evolved from his prior experiences, as he took about a 2-month hiatus from the internet to better his health. Now, he's recently returned to streaming with a healthier and better mindset, which is genuinely amazing since he didn't let any of these previous ordeals affect him in any way. Most importantly, he still strives to create the best content possible for his fans, so it's only a matter of time on how Adin Ross evolves his career. Through his love for the underground rap scene, his comedic persona, and positive charisma, Plaqueboymax is currently rising up to become one of the top Twitch streamers on the platform. As time keeps progressing, his career is only going to escalate into new heights. Not to mention, with his recent signing to FaZe, he's opened the gates to new opportunities with rap artists to evolve his career even more. After all, besides streaming, music is what he loves the most, so being able to tap into that audience and show the world new talent is truly a dream for the aspiring streamer. Unfortunately, throughout the course of Max's career, he has got into some altercations with some of these artists, allowing for a potential bridge into the music realm to disintegrate into the abyss. So what exactly were these beefs that Plaqueboymax had with these rappers, and was he able to rebuild his relationship with them? The first conflict Max had originated back in December 2022, when he was slowly gaining a huge fanbase by him interacting with fans in his Discord server, as well as reacting to underground artists on stream, thus cultivating a community that generally messes with him and mostly listens to underground music. As some of you may know, the underground scene is full of shadiness, odd behaviors, and insane allegations that the fans discovered due to the online information being spread like wildfire. So when it came out that a popular underground artist named Jace supposedly snitched on Summers and his colleagues, Max would decide to react to it on stream. As he was reacting to the situation, a fan would ask him why doesn't he react to Jace on stream anymore.
The other day, someone donated to me and asked, or was asking, why don't you react to Jace? Always ask, why don't you react to Jace no more? Why don't you react to Jace? What the nigga basically did, I reacted to his beef where he supposedly snitched on Summers. Whether he did or not, I don't care. And I said, oh, he snitched, but I'll still listen to his music. I don't care. The nigga got mad that I reacted to something, which I'm a streamer, like I react. And he went on his YouTube live and said, Max a bitch, or whatever. He said, Max a bitch, and said, fuck his community, whatever.
So basically, it appeared as if Jace was aggravated at the fact Max reacted to him potentially snitching, or was annoyed that Max stopped reacting to his music as a whole. This led Jace to dissing Max on his Instagram story by him saying, at Plaqueboymax, weird as fuck. You would sit on stream and talk crazy about me. I've been to myself this whole time and this what you do? Sheesh. I feel sorry for you. I just been trying to recollect and find peace within myself. Every day, it's quiet. There's always that day where someone wants to initiate with Jace. Okay, you don't like me, we get it, but you don't gotta keep the hate train going. The more and more you mother effers hate, the longer and longer this shit goes on. Max did eventually respond to Jace's Insta story, but didn't really take it to heart. Then over the course of the next few days, the tension between the two increased by Max saying stuff about Jace whilst he's streaming, and Jace talking bad about Max while he's on Instagram Live. Although these moments grew the tension between them, it wasn't until one of Max's fans commented on one of Jace's Instagram Lives saying how Jace is the one dragging the whole scenario. In response to the fan, Jace would depict how Max is the one dragging out the situation.
I'm dragging it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 videos about him talking about me. So who's dragging it?
Now, as many of you might have noticed, the videos that Jace showed weren't uploaded by Plaqueboymax himself, as they were plug channels owned by some of Max's fans. The ideology behind these plug channels is to post clips from Max's streams for those who weren't able to watch the stream when he was live. For this instance, Jace saw that multiple plug channels uploaded clips of Max addressing his beef with Jace. Nevertheless, Jace wasn't aware of or fully grasped this concept, which is why he believed that Max was the one posting the clips. Now, you can't fully blame Jace for thinking this, especially since a month prior, Max recorded a song over the instrumental to one of Jace's songs called 556, in which Max dissed Jace in the beginning of the track.
I don't even fuck with Jace no more, but I'll still hop on that bitch. Fuck it. That nigga be crying too much though. He a bitch, nigga.
This part of the song would be the only time where Max dissed him within the track, as the song was never meant to be a diss track towards Jace. Max would even signify this when telling his stream that the song isn't a diss track towards Jace. However, what Max didn't intend for is his fans beginning to upload the song on YouTube themselves and title it as a Jace diss. Following this, some of Max's fans would join Jace's Instagram Live where he was talking about Max. Eventually, Max would find out about this live and joined it so he could settle the altercation between him and Jace.
Yo, just listen, bro.
Nah, wait. You made the little song, right?
Tell you what happened, bro? You gotta listen.
Is this not you on stream 4 days ago talking about me? Did you not call me a bitch in that video? Did you not call me a bitch in that video, bro?
You want me to tell you what happened?
When's the last time I spoke on you? You made a whole
My
song,
niggas
but
have
keep going.
niggas. Hold on, bro. Damn.
Didn't make a song, but keep going.
Yo,
look, that's beside the point. You bring it up earlier.
Stop playing with me, bro. Yo, listen.
Sadly, no matter how much Max tried to settle things, Jace wasn't budging and kept talking over Max. Jace then proceeded to troll him, leading the two to get into a quarrel.
I'ma do what I want. I'ma say how I feel. Some nigga feel that way, bitch. Don't go on the internet and
Exactly.
say, oh my
Yo,
God,
stop talking to me like that. You bitch ass nigga. Stop talking to me like
nigga,
that.
shut your dumb ass up, nigga. I hate you politically correct ass, YouTube ass, streamer ass niggas. You niggas get the shit smacked out of y'all one day, bro. Get the fuck off my life.
Listen, stop, yo.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Jace seemingly had a change of heart soon after, since on Christmas Day in 2022, he started apologizing to Max on Instagram Live.
To disrespect that community, bro.
Yo! This a rapper copping, please! You was just talking shit, you lame ass. Fuck you mean?
You respecting me, so I'm just owning up for myself. But y'all just look at it like rapper, streamer. And nigga, I still smack y'all. The fuck? Don't get that confused. Facts.
Look.
Just apologize to bro. Nah.
I just apologizing to bro. Word. He apologized. I'm not gonna lie. That nigga apologized.
Although things seemed settled between the two, Jace still decided to diss Max's community 5-star on his Instagram story, which caused Max to get mad at Jace once more.
The gonna post on his story a kid, someone part of the community, I guess, watching the stream, and they said, "Is this 5-star?" Gonna put in the comments 5-star, 5-star, y'all, whatever. He was just talking shit. Then, I mean, that was his caption. Then it turned the comments off.
Following this moment, the beef seemingly cooled down, as nothing occurred between the two for quite some time. It wouldn't be until 2023 where the beef got brought up again, since Jace would admit on his Instagram story that he was in the wrong throughout the whole situation. Plaqueboymax would actually react to this live on stream after fans asked him to respond to the live.
Alright, bro. You want to see this? You want to watch the clip, bro?
Me and Max never talked it out. I would like to talk it out with him and you know, have him get my side of how I felt on the situation. Nah, because I feel like he misunderstood why I felt that way and why I responded the way I responded. You know, didn't address it in a more mature manner. And he doesn't have to talk it out with me. I don't deserve any type of respect after, you know, how badly we got into it. But, I mean, if he would, then it'd be much appreciated.
Luckily, the two eventually did in fact talk it out with each other behind closed doors. This was further depicted when Jace confessed that he was the only one in the wrong within the scenario whilst on Instagram Live. Everything would then come full circle when in November of that same year, Jace and Max would get on a Discord call during his stream. Throughout their reconciliation, the two discussed playing video games with each other, their livelihoods, and making music together. From here, they developed a strong relationship, as Jace would attend multiple of Max's Song Wars, which are notable events within his community. Ironically, the 5-star community started to mess with Jace over time, and slowly began intertwining themselves with Jace fans, since they loved his music, with Jace even winning some of the Song Wars, truly revealing how Jace and Max became good friends. Although Max rebuilt his relationship with Jace, the next rapper beef he got into almost ended due to the artist seemingly acting fake towards Max. LaserDim700 had an insane rise to fame due to his crazy antics and his consistent releases. An extremely significant aspect of his path to glory would be him participating in Max's Song Wars, as they aided him in gaining new fans, as well as his biggest song at the time named Adin Ross. As I lightly mentioned before, these Song Wars would be huge events within the 5-star community and contained pretty big names within the underground. To name a few, these artists include Molly Santana, Yapo JJ, Wildcard Uno, Young Fazo, and of course, LaserDim. Every artist who participated in these Song Wars would have to make a track within a certain time frame and compete with each other on who made the best song. Plaqueboymax would be exposing many rappers within the underground to a wider audience due to the amount of attention these Song Wars were receiving. So with the exposure they were getting, many of these artists decided to fully drop the song following the event to capitalize on the potential success it'll bring them. This strategy is what exactly happened to LaserDim and his song Adin Ross, as it instantly blew him up. So basically, Max would host the Song Wars which him and his viewers loved, causing Max and the rapper who participated to gain an enormous amount of traction towards their name. Which is why it surprised many fans of 5-star when Max came on stream and announced that he may never do another Song Wars.
Yo, this song has 600K off the Song Wars, bro. What? 1.56? And it's sad because it may never happen again. I may never do an underground Song War or Song Wars with rappers ever again, bro. Yo, this song changed this life. This song changed this life. I don't know how labels, managers don't see this and be like, yo, we gotta keep doing these. No, instead it's like, I don't know if I want to do this.
So obviously, it appeared that Max was getting annoyed at the fact that some underground artists don't want to participate in his Song Wars anymore. Which is just strange, because when you think about it, he has the biggest platform in the underground scene. So just participating in one of these Song Wars could potentially be a gateway into the mainstream. At the end of the day, he is providing free promotion for these artists. So why are they letting their ego get to them, resulting the situation to become extremely messed up? Nonetheless, the issue only got worse when it came out that Laser's team reached out to another streamer asking if Laser could do a Song Wars and an e-date with them. They then added if that same streamer could pay iayze to do these events. Now, obviously, this was severely messed up, as iayze has done both of these events with Max in the past. This was clearly pretty shady from iayze because it seemed as if he only wanted to do these song wars if it earned him money. This evidently got Max annoyed as he hosted these song wars due to his love for music and wanting to help out these artists. Not to mention the fact that iayze owes Max since he gave him a platform to promote his music on. On top of this, iayze was seen on the phone with Kai Cenat whilst on stream, saying how they're going to do a stream together in the near future.
You come to the spot, like, I don't know, I don't even know what to tell you, I'm surprised, I fuck with you,
Now, this moment seemed fake from iayze as he didn't want to be on another one of Max's streams, possibly due to the fact that he thinks he's bigger than Max. Funnily enough, in a prior Kai Cenat stream, Kai was seen listening to iayze's song and was plainly not rocking with it. With all of these scenarios occurring, it only caused fans to turn on iayze since it seemed that he wasn't cool with Max anymore and turned on him. Due to his switch up, Max would only get angry about the situation and began crashing out on stream.
Yo, I've hit up trying to do just be moving weird. Why, bro? But I genuinely these niggas. I be doing the most, pushing songs. Yo, did I make iayze career? No, and no, that's the bro. I hate when they say that. But is that not his biggest song, bitch? That's his biggest song. This song was really something that really helped me. It helped me. It pushed me forward. How you gonna try to give it to him, bro? What the and paying to do it, dog? Bro, I put my heart and soul into this and it's like just blatantly disrespect me, bro.
Clearly, Max was upset that iayze doesn't want to be on another Song Wars after having his biggest song come from it. It also looked like Max was annoyed at the fact that iayze's team blatantly took his idea and attempted to do those events with another streamer. At this point, the scenario started getting hella attention, causing many to turn on iayze, which is why many people went to iayze DM's live to see if he could provide a better understanding why he would turn on Max. iayze would then troll the fans and say,
bro, Max, bro. Hey, y'all go tell Max I said, Max.
From here, many believed that Max and iayze had real beef and they weren't going to be able to settle it behind closed doors. Well, this wasn't the case as it became apparent that the fans made the situation bigger than it actually was. For starters, Max began explaining what was really going on behind the scenes whilst on stream.
iayze does not owe me anything. He don't owe me a stream, he don't owe me a video, he don't owe me hopping on, he don't owe me a convo, nigga, he don't owe me a song, he don't owe me nothing. He has the right to work with every streamer. Bitch, if I'm a rapper, nigga, what? Nigga, you think I'm not gonna hop on Kai Cenat stream? Yeah, so that was my thing, that a nigga was taking some that I do. Bro, he was paying a nigga to basically steal my content, not iayze, but his management. And I know it wasn't iayze because I got on the phone with him. Yesterday, he texted me, we talked, everything good, bro. When he said, fuck me, bro, he's really proving y'all niggas points.
Funnily enough, this revealed that the fans jumped to conclusions and started attacking Kai Cenat for no reason, as he wasn't the streamer that iayze's team contacted. The streamer they did contact eventually came out, and it was fellow streamer iayze. Rage would also deny iayze's team's offer and tell Max how shady they were being. Alongside this, the same clip I previewed earlier also revealed that Max was mainly mad at iayze's team for trying to steal his contact and paying someone else to do it. He wasn't actually angry towards iayze himself. Similar to the Jace situation, the two were reconciled and began being friends once again, thus allowing iayze to appear on a couple of more of Max's streams, in which, on one of these streams, he made his biggest song to date called Laced Max. Laced Max would evidently receive a music video which was released through Max's label YouTube channel called 5 Star Label. This video would pull an insane amount of traction, with it acquiring over 3.6 million views. The track would also pull crazy numbers on Spotify, by it amassing over 19.3 million streams. So to wrap up everything, Max had issues with iayze's team since they wanted to get iayze on Rage's stream by asking him to do a Song Wars or an E-Date. He never had any problems with iayze himself. It's just that iayze had a really shady management team that wanted to tear his relations with those who built up iayze's career. But unlike having a sneaky team betraying Max, the next rapper to beef with the streamer took a clip out of context. DDG has truly paved his way to become a recognizable rapper through his viral hit, Moonwalking in Calabasas. From originally being a content creator to switching gears into becoming an artist, he's one of the very few to escape the dreaded image of being titled a YouTube rapper. Although content creation isn't his main focus anymore, it didn't stop him from getting into his own fair share of beef with streamers. For today's video, we are mainly going to be focusing on his short beef with Max. If you want me to cover more of his other altercations with other streamers, let me know down in the comment section down below. A few weeks ago, in the end of July 2024, DDG would call Max soft in fellow streamer Deshae Frost's chat. Now, this was out of nowhere since DDG and Max had never publicly interacted with each other. Nevertheless, DDG didn't stop here as he went on to say that Max isn't about it and to get the ones with him.
Yep. Damn. Tell him throw the ones. What the f?
So, by these clips, it's pretty apparent that Deshae was severely confused as to why DDG is throwing shots at Max within his Twitch chat. To which, Deshae decided to call up Max on stream to truly figure out why DDG has so much animosity towards Max.
Wait, are you trolling me?
Bro, I swear, bro, somebody pin it right now. I'm not playing, I swear to God. He just said right now, somebody tell that little boy stop speaking on me. What happened?
I don't know what that talk about. BD, I don't wake up and think, let me talk about DDG. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm not gonna lie, but
Nah, I thought y'all.
Yo, I don't know what it be with, but I don't have no problem with that. No.
Nah, I didn't know.
By this point, Deshae and everyone else was even more confused, as Plaqueboymax himself didn't even know why DDG was mad at him. So then, Deshae decided to call DDG himself to ask him why he has a problem with Max.
Let me call DDG on. What are you talking about, bro?
Man, I just seen the clip, him and that little Caucasian man in the car laughing and shit when the nigga said, play DDG.
Oh.
I seen it hella nice, and then when you get online, that crazy, bro.
This revealed that DDG was annoyed at the fact that Max and fellow FaZe member Lacey laughed when someone said, "Play that new DDG." Now, this gave us a better understanding as to why DDG was upset at Max, since to him he was disrespecting his artistry. However, this is something that could have easily been handled behind closed doors, as it's pretty clear that Max and Lacey were joking within that clip. In fact, within that same clip, Max even went on to say that DDG has some good tracks.
Yo, bro, I'm sitting in this car, I'm high as I'm reading the chat. I look over, my man just side-eyeing me because I said, play that DDG. I said that unironically. The side-eye me is funny, I'm alive, man. Not a fucking robot. And right after that, right after this was said, what did I say? Yo, DDG not in the bag. DDG got some good songs, though. And my Lacey said, you're right, though, you're right. Like, but he ain't see all that, he judging off the clip and he getting butthurt.
Following this, Deshae added Max and DDG to a FaceTime call so they could talk it out. They then went on bickering for several minutes, but what they basically said is that DDG felt like he put so much time into escaping the YouTube rapper title for people to take him as a serious artist. Even though he perfected his craft, many look at him as a meme and don't take his songs that seriously, which is understandable as to why he's annoyed within the situation. But he also needs to understand that as a rapper, you shouldn't be confronting those who don't mess with your art, as it diminishes your image. Many fans are going to look at your career as a joke if you're going to keep constantly responding to hate. As most of us know, a part of being a rapper is maintaining your aura or coolness within the game. And as we saw in the past with many other artists, responding to the hate is only going to turn you into a meme. Not only this, streamers unintentionally create a parasocial relationship with their fans. So having their fans look at you hating on their favorite creator for little to no reason is only going to lose your credibility as a rapper. From here, Plaqueboymax then decided to hop on stream to explain his side of the scenario.
That's why he called me soft, all of this shit, because niggas giggled when Lacey side-eyed me when someone said play DDG. Yo, I be trying to tell y'all niggas, I don't know why niggas get so mad easily at me. I don't know what it be, but I don't care to beef or talk to none of you niggas. Now, after this happened, me and DDG got on call with Deshae. It was all three of us, and the ship been put down, so it's all past. It's not no beef, there's none. Bro, yeah, I know I'm not trying to be on that negative shit.
To quickly summarize everything, this beef was just petty and arrogant, as DDG was the one who started attacking Max over a misunderstanding. Due to the pointless nature of the beef, it ended up making DDG's image look worse since he made a fool of himself by being butthurt over something that wasn't really that serious. Alongside this, DDG has gone on to become a fairly successful artist. due to him earning Billboard placements and gaining multiple RIAA gold plaques. So he doesn't need to keep himself in petty internet beef with anyone. Especially in this case, as Max wasn't even trying to disrespect DDG in the first place. Although it's understandable why DDG felt disrespected, DDG just needs to learn that the internet is the internet, and as a rapper, it's probably best to keep to yourself most of the time. Now, as we can see, Plaqueboymax truly never seeks into entering these conflicts with these rappers. The only time he really instigated anything was when he dissed Jace in an intro to one of his songs. However, he's recently acknowledged how that was immature and he shouldn't have let the pettiness get to him. In the modern day, Max has just finished streaming his 100 days on Twitch and has had multiple artists appear on stream. He still wants to tap into the music realm as he wants to promote these artists as much as he can. So only time will tell on who he will collab with next. Unlike Plaqueboymax, the next streamer kept getting into conflicts that he didn't want to be a part of. Neon is a kick streamer who is mainly known for his obnoxious in real life streams and his annoying personality, as he is willing to perform the most ridiculous stunts just so he can earn money and fame. This can be seen within his early beginnings on YouTube, since he's depicted faking his death for clout. Not to mention, he went on to tear a relationship with Adin Ross due to him ignoring his advice and staying with someone that would have a negative impact on his life. Through all of this, it causes some people to not have the fondest mindset when it comes to Neon. Despite all this, Neon still has a following and is fairly popular, which allows him to collaborate with many artists. However, some of these collaborations Neon has with these rappers tend to go south, due to him intentionally or unintentionally putting himself in horrific situations. So how does Neon put himself in these scenarios, and does he ever try to fix them? The first beef we're going to delve into is when Neon got pressed by New York drill rapper Didi Osama. To fully understand what happened between Didi and Neon, it's important to look into the severity of what Neon did to him. In August 2023, Neon would be seen performing a dance called the Naughty Bop on stream. This would start a chain of events with Didi Osama because of the meaning behind this dance. See, this dance was developed by another New York rapper named Kyle Ridge, who also created a song titled Naughty Bop to go along with it. The song and the dance were both disses towards Didi Osama's brother, Naughty Osama, who unfortunately was cornered in a subway station, which led to his untimely passing. Both the song and dance were developed to mock the way Naughty was put to rest. The song along with the dance eventually started to blow up on TikTok, causing everyone to discover the history behind it. Now, this is an extremely disrespectful thing to do, as it's targeting Didi's brother who sadly passed. So anyone who does this dance is disrespecting Didi Osama and his brother. This is something Neon didn't realize when doing this dance, as he only saw it as a trend on TikTok. This is why after the clip of him performing it, people started tagging Didi Osama to inform him on what Neon did. Didi would actually respond to everyone tagging him by tweeting, "Listen yeah, stop tagging me in that weak ass video. I don't know him, but clearly he know me. That tells you everything you need to know. I ain't responding to it." Clearly, Didi didn't want to give any attention to Neon, as he knew he was mainly doing it for attention. Following this, Neon would hop on stream to publicly apologize to Didi and stated how he didn't know the meaning behind the dance.
I want to say this, I had no idea what the Naughty Bop was. I didn't know the drasticity of the event, and I apologize. From here on out, I will never Naughty Bop ever in my life.
Strangely, just a few days after his apology, Neon began crashing out on stream once more and started dissing Didi Osama.
You and Osama, bro.
Afterwards, Neon seemingly backtracked on his words and did the Naughty Bop again multiple other times. Neon would even go as far as to link up with the creator of the dance whilst on stream. Clearly, Neon was starting to get out of control and kept disrespecting Didi Osama and his family, in which it was evident that the main reason for him doing all these insane antics is due to him trying to farm views from the situation. Since during this time, Neon was gaining a massive amount of traction from beefing with Didi Osama. Didi would actually keep ignoring Neon and paid him no mind, so Neon wouldn't receive the attention he so desperately wanted. So by this point in time, the beef was at a stalemate until a few months later, where Didi Osama and his friends witnessed a video of Neon doing the Naughty Bop once more, in which they got very tight with him for constantly dissing Didi Osama.
Nigga Neon! That nigga suck my d***. Yo Neon, you fucking dumb ass fucking dumb kid. When nigga catch your ass grandmother.
So, to quickly summarize the whole thing, Neon unknowingly was disrespecting Didi Osama, to which he apologized for but instantly turned on his word by continuing to do the dance numerous times. Eventually, Didi Osama along with his crew had enough with the weird antics from Neon and started to actually get annoyed at him. Rightfully so too, cause put yourself in Didi's shoes where someone is continuously ridiculing your brother who unfortunately isn't around anymore. You would eventually get angry at that person, which is why Didi Osama decided to actually pull up on Neon whilst he was streaming. Didi Osama is then depicted pressing Neon for about 9 minutes straight in order to make him apologize to him and his family. Since the clip is 9 minutes long, I am only going to play parts of it starting now.
I gotta apologize to my mom, my fans, it's not even about that even, my heart. It's just about you're not even in the streets to be even saying my brother.
It was back in the day. I didn't realize what I was doing, bro.
Why you not paying attention?
So I'm nervous,
you know
bro.
how I feel right now? I feel like the shit out you.
I'm sorry,
but
bro.
I'm not, because what I'm gonna gain out of like you.
Yeah. No,
what I'm gonna gain from that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm sorry, bro. Genuinely. I didn't mean anything I did, bro. I promise I'll never do any of that stuff again, bro. It's not. I don't think when I talk, bro.
Yeah. Start doing that. Start thinking before you talk too.
I do get it. This is one of the beefs I wanted to clear, bro.
For your apology, you go apologize to my mom. You say I'm sorry, Mama Osama.
I'm sorry, Mama Osama.
And say I'm sorry, Didi brother.
I'm sorry, Didi's brother.
And say I'm sorry, Didi's sister.
I'm sorry, Didi's sister.
And say I'm sorry, Didi uncle.
I'm sorry, Didi's uncle.
And say I'm sorry, Didi's aunt.
I'm sorry, Didi's aunt.
And say I'm sorry, Didi's family.
I'm sorry, Didi's family.
I love you, man.
Love you too, brother.
To make the situation even more embarrassing, Didi later looked down upon Neon and started rubbing his head like he was a little kid. Then he forced Neon into meeting with his closest friend named D-Dot, who was also very close with Naughty. Within the clip, D-Dot plainly looks agitated towards Neon and describes how he has nothing to say to him.
Thank you, bro.
Afterwards, Didi and his friends eventually became cool with Neon, leading to the end of the altercation. Before wrapping up this beef with Neon and Didi, one apparent thing to point out is that Neon got lucky with how Didi Osama handled the situation, as he remained calm and didn't do anything physical towards Neon, but instead wanted to truly engrave in his head that what he was doing was severely wrong. If it were anybody else, Neon could have been met with a terrific fate. At the end of the day, the content that was brought forth from Neon pulling all these perplexed stunts isn't worth his life. If a situation like this one transpires again, who knows what could happen to the Kick streamer. Unfortunately, this didn't stop Neon from getting into another conflict that he didn't want to be a part of. In the beginning of 2024, Neon will be doing a stream with OF model / rapper Ruby Rose. At one point within the stream, the two would head to the studio where they were chilling. Sometime later on, NLE Choppa arrives at the studio and on the stream. Now, as soon as NLE entered the room, the vibe seemed completely off, as everyone seemed quiet and less energetic. Neon would then inform NLE Choppa that he is currently live on stream. However, receiving this knowledge didn't prevent Choppa from pressing Neon for allegedly getting his show cancelled and losing a ton of money, in which Choppa was referring to when one of Neon's fans swatted him while he was at one of his shows, causing him to lose millions of dollars, which is why he proceeds to tell Neon that he needs to pay him back.
Hey bro, you one of my shows, bro.
Your show?
Yes, man.
Wait, what did I do?
You was outside or some shit. I was supposed to perform. And then they seen that you was on live and they raided the whole hotel and the whole show got canceled.
You swatted?
No way.
They got it swatted. On God, I couldn't even perform. I was supposed to get paid a bag too, so you low-key owe me some money. Just low-key.
Damn. I didn't know.
I ain't gonna press you about the bread though. If you just want to give it to me to be polite though.
How much was it?
Shortly after this, Neon's bodyguard would actually remove him from the situation. Once the two entered the vehicle, Neon's bodyguard then informed him that NLE Choppa's bodyguard pulled out his firearm when they pressed him.
That was in the room with you, the heavy one? What a Draco, what the fuck?
Now, it's fully understandable why NLE was mad at Neon, but this is something that could have easily been situated behind the scenes, as it makes NLE Choppa look bad since the scene didn't need to escalate that quickly. However, there is no footage of NLE Choppa's bodyguard allegedly having a firearm, so take that with a grain of salt. But if true, pressing someone on stream with an alleged firearm isn't the best look, especially since Neon obliged into passing NLE his money. Not only this, it's low-key unfair towards Neon that NLE Choppa was upset at him since he had no real control when he got swatted. In addition to this, Neon never told his fans, "Let's troll NLE by getting a SWAT team here," or "We should cancel the show by getting swatted." If he did, it would only be more understandable why NLE Choppa was so pressed about Neon canceling his show. But if false, then Neon simply just dragged out a situation just for attention. Regardless, Neon chose the mature route and paid back Choppa since his fans are his responsibility. Nevertheless, before I close off this portion of the video, this is something that Neon should have handled as soon as it happened and not let it get out of hand. It's clear that he either wasn't aware of the situation or dragged it out for attention, as there was no footage of the altercation. If he was aware, then it's not entirely on him, as he truly didn't know what was happening. But if he wasn't, then he was just abusing the scenario for content. Regardless, if there is another scenario like this, hopefully Neon and the artist can settle it in a calm, concise, and secluded manner. Within both of these altercations Neon had with rappers, it is indisputable that he was put in unlucky situations that he should have not been a part of. Although one of these issues was caused by him and the other possibly wasn't, it still paved the way for many to perceive him in a negative light, as it seems that he sadly can't escape from the fear of losing it all and never tries to handle things off camera. If only he did, the internet wouldn't be seeing him in constant drama in which some believe he enters in only for attention. But at the end of the day, Neon still continues to have a shaky path when streaming, as he is constantly getting banned and unbanned on Kick. Hopefully, there's a feasible future where Neon learns his lesson and evolves into a better version of him. As we can see within each of these beefs, streamers don't always have the best relationship with artists, since some streamers and artists get into altercations amongst rappers through misunderstandings, putting themselves in unfortunate situations, or not being taken seriously. Even though this relationship can tear, both the streamer or the rapper try their best in order to rebuild what they once had. After all, they need each other for their careers to boost even further into the mainstream, possibly even carrying each other into A-list celebrity status. So if you're an up-and-coming streamer, try to collaborate and build a relationship with an up-and-coming rapper.